Howdy. I know, hard to see me here behind this bush. Oh, okay. It didn't work quite as planned, but all well and good. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Howdy doody. Whatever you need to say. Oh yeah, I forgot there was golems there. That's fine. We got the Canes going, the Keynesian theories, and all of that. We should probably drop off some of this nonsensical bullshit. You never know if you need a potion of water breathing or not, I suppose. Alright, let's just yeet all of this stuff away. Because we're not going to use it. We're going to go again. See if we can't find some other type of wood, mainly dark oak. Because that is what one of the main building blocks that I would like for this particular build. And so we got to do some exploring. We're going to go this general direction for, I don't know, a little while. Until I feel like we are no longer reaching new heights over here. We're going to go over, do that, and hopefully find some dark oak or some spruce would also be lovely. Same with some cherry blossoms. Now, eventually we will pull up the seed here, and if any blocks are missing, then I will go ahead and just collect. Like, I'll look out on the map where they are, and we will go to that location. However, in the beginning, I don't like to do that. I like to do a little bit of exploring because, you know, you could find cool things, and looking on a map, you can't really figure out what the terrain is. The only thing you can figure out is where a certain biome is, but you can't deduce what is a good place to build. And, you know, for every Minecraft player, that is completely different. Some people like to have a completely flat landscape. Some people like to build their own landscape. Some people like hills. Some people like deserts, snow areas, swamps, you name it. People like a little bit of everything. And so for one person, something may look cool, and for another, may look like garbaggio. So that's kind of why we're going to explore a little bit. See what we can find that maybe we think is potentially cool. And that will be our guide to build in that direction. I do think we're going to do something kind of weird. Oh, we missed. And that is, I really, really want to do, everything's going to be connected, but I kind of want our starter base to be like the central hub of the world. So that is where our nether hub's going to stem from, for example. That is where all paths are going to come out from the forest there, and we are also going to have it so really there is 9 different directions roughly that we can go explore and and potentially build off little offshoots for. I think that's going to be a lot of fun because I do intend to do smaller builds. I know I've said it before, and it's excruciatingly difficult for me to do, but I like having something to show for it. I really do. In all of my past series, I tried to do the big, ginormous thing, and sometimes I die before I'm able to finish the ginormous thing. So I would like to start out small. And I say that, but we're going to try and mean it this time. Start off small, and with that, hopefully we can do what we need to do. Oh, we should probably get that obsidian, honestly. And we didn't bring a water bucket, so maybe I'll stop over here as well. Just to see, take a quick peek, see if there's anything that I really want / need. Got our feather falling. I want to see something real quick. 2 hearts, that's not bad. Okay. Just testing. These are average villagers that no one understands. We do need beetroots, I guess. I mean, we don't really, but, like, we might as well anyway, right? Give me that. Give me your cane. Alright, no blacksmith in sight here. We will need that for redstone purposes, because I really don't wish to go underground to get redstone. Okay, sorry. Let's see. No. 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 Alright, just doesn't exist apparently. If we find beetroot, we'll get it though. And we might as well, right? Like, it's gonna take 30-ish seconds per block here, but... Wait, why didn't we get Ice Bucket Challenge? Have we already gotten Obsidian? Let's sleep in this nice, peaceful spot here. Hello, Mr. B. Hello. Okay. All right, please drop straight down. Perfect. We are just going to obtain all of these blocks because we're going to need to go to the nether very, very soon. We've already got diamond armor. We just need a little bit better enchants, sharpness, and a bow, and then we are good to take on the ender dragon and get ourselves some freaking shulkers and get all of that stuff, which will be very, very nice. Give me your blocks, ladies. And this is almost enough for a full portal, I think. It's pretty damn good. Did we get them all? 9. Wow. Wow. Oh, and 11. Beautiful. So we actually do have enough for a full nether portal right now. Fantastic news. We're trapped in the trees. Alright. I did see a couple of the 2 tall flowers over here. These are things that we need so that we can have them should we need them for any reason. We don't have to go looking, we just have them. We got lilac and we got rosebush we need, the peony and the sunflower, and then we will have access to all of those again. We do need to make a moss farm very soon, which is something that we did not have in our other world. Just like a small little one to get us bone meal, to get us a little bit of everything, honestly. Mainly the moss is what I desire, but we'll take a lot. We're going to continue to collect sugarcane on our way here. We'll help jumpstart our tiny, tiny farm. Let's eat the regular basic bitch carrots. Because, I don't know, they're in my inventory, so I just feel kind of compelled to eat them instead of just simply throwing them away. You know. Is this lilac? That is lilac. Lilac. So far, nothing over here, though. I will say, kind of disappointing in that regard. And we don't have Silk Touch on our axe, so we cannot get bees just yet. As soon as we get Silk Touch, we'll definitely do that. Oh, there's a peony. Nice. Give me you. Thank you. They're just nice to have. You know, a little bit of everything always helps. And in the beginning, when you're just starting out, it is definitely a resource that is worth collecting, just so you can get dyes and all of that jazz relatively quickly. Sheep farm, yeah, no, we need quite a bit of things. I don't think I will build my sheep farm or the moss farm until after we do the end, because you know there's always a chance that we just get murdered in the end, and that's really the last like spooky thing that we need to do before we feel like we're pretty OP and can do anything, right? Like, I would say the Wither is spooky, but it's not. Guardian Temple can be spooky, but usually it is not unless you do what I did in my very first hardcore world and almost get trapped because you have permanent mining fatigue. And you have to use TNT to blow yourself out of there. Very spooky. Very, very spooky. Alright, let's go. Brown mushroom. It seems like something that we could use. Sure. Right, and let's continue. Let us continue in this direction. Hold on 1 second. I gotta take a phone call. Someone keeps calling me. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. This is going to be a weird stream. We are upgrading our internet today. The man was not supposed to be here until like 2:30, but just called me and said, hey, I can be there in like 20 minutes and just get it out of the way if you'd like. So, we're gonna do the recording thing for about 20 more minutes. He's gonna do his thing, replace my internet, get the router back up, upgrade all of the things, and then once he gets back, we will continue doing what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cool. Well, that is actually a very, very convenient because... Oh, we got ice. Nice. We did get some ice. Our first instance of a cold biome. It's pretty good. We don't have Silk Touch on anything, so kind of useless to us right at this moment, but that's okay. Oh, but we do have Spruce Wood. Nice. Nice. We need that. That is one of the two woods that we desperately are going to need, so I'm glad that we were able to procure that wood in a nice manner. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Get the wood. That's very, very nice. We don't really need the wood. I just really need the saplings, and then we'll go from there. So let's shoot for 2 saplings. Just because I don't really want to chop down the wood. And maybe it's faster, I don't know. Hello? Hello? Sir? Okay, 1. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna chop this down then, because... it's being a butt. Being a freaking butt, man. Right, there is a bunny rabbit there. Beautiful. Beautiful. I kind of want to like honor one of the animals per little encampment that we make as well. This is not something that I have thought out at all, but it sounds kind of cool. Like in a hot biome, we do like we could do the armadillo, for example. All right, let's wait a second, just see if we can't get one more sapling, just in case, because these are they're being a little stingy right now. All right, well, we got a second sapling. We got what we asked for. Moving on. All right, let's finish these stupid carrots so that I don't need to hold them any longer. Oh, we still got to do one more. We don't need that. Oh, we did get a beetroot seed. Nice. Okay, that's huge. We don't need potatoes. Too low of saturation for me to give a shit about. We probably need snow, though, actually. Come to think of it. We just need a little bit. Yeah, that's plenty. And we got cats, because there is a snow village right here. Nice. And an iron golem, and this area is kind of cool, but I don't really build in snow biomes often. Ooh, but this is super nice. I love that. This is the blacksmith. Oh, we got our first... Oh, I was going to say we got our first diamonds, but apparently not. We had them already, I guess. Oh, yeah, we got them from the shipwreck. Yeah, that's it. Oh, there could be powdered snow here, huh? I kind of forgot about that. Oh, shit. Yep, forgot about that immediately. How do you know if it's powdered snow or not? I guess you don't. Okay. Wow. How do you know? Okay. Well, that's mildly inconvenient. I won't lie. Oh, we got a goat. Hey, bud. How do you get them to ram you? Do you, like, hit them? Do you hit them? Hey, how do I get you to charge? No? Okay. We're gonna sleep. We're far away and no access to torches. I don't know how to get goat horn, not gonna lie. Probably should know that. It's been in the game for quite some time, but nope, I just genuinely don't know. Oh my god, dude, it's fucking everywhere. Okay, this is just obnoxious. I don't know how to tell if it's the packed shit or the whatever this is. We're gonna just leave. We're gonna start going back. Because this is annoying. I don't know how to get the goat horn. I don't know how to tell if something's packed snow or not. And a lot of this seems to be whatever this kind of snow is. Packed or, I don't know, some kind of snow. How do we get back up there? Jesus Christ. Dude, it's getting obnoxious. Let's make a bunch of snow blocks with this. What is that? Sugar. Okay. Freaking obnoxious. Jesus. I'm just like getting stuck every 3 seconds. Hello, sir. Ah, he's got the leather things which allows you to walk on them, but I didn't bring any emeralds for you, sir. There's leather there, I guess, but we're not taking it. Alright. Let's go back, but in a weird way. Maybe we go out this direction. We see if any more logs have been dropped. And then we're good to go. Okay. Let's go. Let's kind of go like around. We know that we need to go home that way, but we're gonna just kind of take a weird route to see if we can't find any kind of other landmarks that may interest us in some regard. It's just kind of how I go about looking at things too. So far, we know where the hot biomes are actually. What's that? It's just a big ass mountain. The misty mountain cold. So all that makes me think of right there. And my time with Mr. Vibrator, who has not streamed or put out a video in a long time, but I miss that man. I miss that man. He used to have a server that he ran called Contingency, and on it there were a bunch of great, talented people, and I used to be a part of that, and man, I miss it. I definitely miss the camaraderie and being able to, like, I don't know, do things without people, like, questioning things and do things as a community. And we listened for, like, I don't know, we dug for, like, 28 hours straight to dig out a perimeter together. And I don't know, just good, clean fun. And I don't know, seeing that silhouette of the mountain just made me think of that, so that's cool. That is very, very cool. I chose wrong. Oh, yeet. Yeah, it's a good thing we got feather falling, huh? Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to take such large yeets. Yotes. Some yeeting. I don't know. Just making stuff up as we go. So we need to kind of arch back at that direction soon. Arc back, not arch back. Is it arc? I think it's arc. Arc back in that direction. Very, very soon. Because we're making kind of like a gigantic ellipses here. Alright, we got some turtles. We could get eggs if we needed, but I think there are a bunch close to our base, so we're not going to bother with that. Plus, we don't have access to seagrass right now. More cane. Dickensian theory. Ah, there we go. Nice. So now all that we really need is the propagules, which I know exactly where it is. And we need cherry blossoms. And I believe we have all the overworld woods. I'm trying to say that 3 times fast. Overworld woods. It's not that bad, actually. Alright, we need 4 saplings, which means we are going to have to chop some trees. Because these things, the sapling rate is not great for them. So we're going to have to chop at least like 3 or 4 trees here to have a chance to get 4 saplings at least. If you get 3, means nothing because you can do nothing with 3. Nor 1 nor 2. So we'll chop down, we'll use this wood almost immediately anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Even if it does take us a little bit of time to collect it, that is okay. And I kind of want to use mushroom stems for this build as well. I think that would be really, really cool. I've also decided that I'm not going to tell you some of the rules that I've put in place for this series. I kind of want it to be a guess for you And I'll leave you little clues and hints here and again. Time and time again, I'll leave little hints. But I'm never going to outright tell you what the rule is until you guess it. But I think it's going to be very, very obvious for you to see exactly what that is. So that's going to be great. It's going to be great. Just a little, like, Easter egg, I think. I love doing things like that and doing weird, quirky building styles and challenges. All of it is very, very good for stimulating creativity and anything like that, which is very nice for me, honestly. Okay, we got a few already. Oh, we got 4 already, right? Maybe we wait for 1 or 2 more, just to be sure. So that way, if we ended up bricking when we make our first tree and not getting 4 back, then at least I don't have to traverse all the way back out here to get more. And that seems really, really nice, actually. Really, really nice. Alright, let's chop this last one down, and while we're waiting, more should hopefully fall down. There we go. Yeah, they see 2 more already on the ground. That's good enough for me. And we got a little bit of log action while we were waiting. We got 10, so that's enough for 2 trees. That's perfect. And look, lo and behold, more freaking jungle, dude. What is up with the jungle in this world? Okay. Let's continue for a moment here. And we just need to go back in this general direction here. But we're going to have to leave that for just a minute. Hopefully the lad will be gone in about an hour and we can resume. He is just texting me saying he's at the gate. So we're going to call it here for the moment. And then once we return, we're going to get our asses back to our base and start doing some building. So I'll see you guys in about an hour. Bye.